Nakaligtas sa salpukan ng eroplano at military helicopter sa Washington, D.C. noong Miyerkules. Patuloy ang investigasyon ukol sa pinakamalalang commercial airline crash sa Estados Unidos sa nakaraang 16 na taon. Mula sa Reagan National Airport sa Washington, Net25 correspondent Jeff Sanidad para sa balita.
67 katao ang kumpirmadong nasawi matapos magtransisyon ang search and rescue operations sa recovery efforts. Ito ay isang araw matapos magsalpukan sa ere ang isang American Airlines regional passenger jet at isang US Army Black Hawk helicopter. Kapwa bumagsak ang mga ito sa napakalamig na Potomac River malapit sa Reagan, Washington National Airport noong Miyerkules ng gabi dito sa DC. Kasama sa lulan ng eroplano ang isang grupo ng figure skaters, kani-kanilang coaches at pamilya na lumipad patungong DC mula sa isang camp sa Wichita. Kinumpirma na ni Pangulong Donald Trump na walang naisalba sa 64 na taong lulan ng eroplano at sa taong lulan naman ng military helicopter.
The work has now shifted to a recovery mission. Sadly, there are no survivors. This was a dark and excruciating night in our nation's capital and in our nation's history, and a tragedy of terrible proportions. As one nation, we grieve for every precious soul that has been taken from us so suddenly, and we are a country of we are in mourning. This is really shaken a lot of people, including people very sadly from other nations who were on the flight.
Ayon kay Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, ilang bahagi ng kung ano pang natira sa dalawang aircrafts ay nadiskubre na. Kasama rito ang fuselage ng commercial flight. Ani Duff, kapwa aircrafts ay sumunod naman sa standard flight patterns bago ang salpukan.
The helicopter was in a standard pattern. If you live in the DC area, you'll see helicopters up and down the river. This flight pattern is seen oftentimes when you live in DC. This was a standard flight pattern last night as well. The American Airlines flight coming into land was in a standard flight pattern as it was coming into DCA. So this was not unusual with a military aircraft flying the river and aircraft landing at DCA.
Sinabi naman ni Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth na ang Black Hawk ay pinalipad ng may sapat na kaalamang crew na may suot pang night vision goggles. Subalit ayon kay Hegseth, inilagay sa 48 oras na operational pause ang Army unit na sangkot sa salpukan habang sinusuri pa ang insidente. Ayon sa Pentagon, ang pagpapalipad sa helicopter ay bahagi ng isang training exercise mula sa Fort Belvoir, Virginia. Sa kasalukuyan, patuloy pa rin ang recovery efforts. Subalit, panandalian nitong inihinto nang lumubog ang araw. Itutuloy ulit ang paghahanap sa labi ng mga biktima Biyernes ng umaga. May 40 katawan na ang naiahon mula sa napakalamig na tubig ng Potomac River. Naiahon na rin ang mga maleta at iba pang gamit ng mga pasahero. Kasama sa emergency response teams ay ang Washington DC Fire at EMS, DC Police at iba pa. Marami pang mga katanungan ang kailangang masagot, kabilang ang kung paanong ang isang military aircraft na may surveillance capability ay sumalpok sa isang passenger jet sa gitna ng marahil ay pinakasinusubaybayang airspace sa bansa. Ang crash site ay 5 kilometro lamang ang layo mula sa White House. Sa pagpapatuloy muli ng flights mula at papasok ng Reagan National Airport, Huwebes ng katanghalian, samot-saring emosyon mayroon ang mga pasahero.
I wouldn't be lying if I was a little nervous to fly today and come back on Sunday, but you know, you have to have faith that the airport and the pilots will have your safety at best and wouldn't let you fly, but I mean, it's still a sad day today, especially in D.C.
It's been 18, 20 years since there's been an accident around here. It's always busy. So for the most part, I think they have it well under control. I'm not sure what the situation was last night, but, you know, hopefully they find out what it is and correct it. Yeah. But no, I don't have any pause.
You don't know the flight crew, you don't know the pilots, you never know what could happen. It could happen driving down the road. anything can happen anytime. So I don't think it's necessarily, I don't think it's worry. You know, there's no point to worry about it and freak out and be like, oh my goodness. Because these things, they happen, as horrible as they are.
Ang salpukan sa ere noong Miyerkules ng gabi ay ang pinakamalala sa bansa sa loob ng halos 16 na taon. Ang huli ay nangyari noong Pebrero 2009 nang sumalpok sa isang bahay sa New York ang isang Continental Airlines flight mula sa New Jersey. 49 na katao ang namatay sa trahedyang iyon. Jeff Sanidad, Washington DC para sa Mata ng Agila International. Trusted, connected, on point.